Hello and welcome. It's coming up to 9:45 on the 13th of February 2020. Rod's been out for about 15 minutes and I'm back on the same swim on the same lake as I was last week, where I finally managed to get off my blanking streak. So I'm back here today. We've got showers, that's why I've got the bivvy set up behind me to keep myself nice and dry and all my kit nice and dry. And we're back here for a confidence boost. I'm going to get another couple of carp and then I can move back onto a few harder waters over the rest of the month for the rest of my winter vlogs. So I'm back in my bivvy for the second time already this morning, hiding from the rain. Showers all day today. Southwesterly breeze blows round to a northwesterly by mid-afternoon. Highs are 7 or 8 degrees, but feels a little bit cooler than that with the wind chill. And Storm Kira has blown over since I was here last week with 65 to 80 mile an hour gusts of wind. That's been and gone, still a little bit breezy from it. And now Storm Dennis is on its way in this weekend. Who comes up with these names for storms? So I'm going to be fishing exactly the same as I did last week, but instead of starting with both rods in the margins, one to the left up towards the dam wall of the lake and one down to the right to one of my favourite spots on the whole pool, I've now got one on my favourite spot down to my right hand rod down the bank, and then my second rod is out in the middle where I had that second carp from last week. So that's 3 carp I've had over the years fishing here from the middle. All my fish bar them have always been in the margins. So I've started out in the middle where I've had 2 from. The last 2 times I've fished here, I've had 2 bites from there. So I'm fishing that as a single bait. The right hand rod in the margins is the usual. Fishing the raspberry ripple, wafter again, over the top of a bed of corn, pellets and a few boilies. So let's see what the day brings, and hopefully these showers won't be too bad because I'm not really a fan of sitting in my bivvy all day. Not a bad way to start proceedings. It only took me half an hour on my favourite spot in the margins, and this little fella has picked it up. It is absolutely freezing cold. I don't know, maybe 4, maybe 5 pound. I'm going to get it straight back in, nice and quickly, and get it back into its home. But I'm off checkbook early doors this time. Well, I cannot deny I'm not pleased with myself after that. Half an hour into the session, I'm a right hand rod on my favourite spot and a raspberry ripple wafter has managed to do the do. It's done the deed and it's got me off checkbook. I've still got plenty of time till I get picked up at 5:15, try and have myself a few more carp. Just changed to luncheon meat after a bloke's walked his dog round the lake and advised that he catches all his on luncheon meat, and it took less than 5 minutes and we're in. Certainly doesn't feel very big, but that makes absolutely no difference to me as long as I don't go and lose it. And wherever rod's going, I've just netted that first one. Well, this is mayhem. While I was playing that first fish on my right hand rod, my left hand rod that hasn't made a noise all day has just gone. So I've got one in the net. It looks like, well, I'm going to try anyway, to have a double hook up and have two in the net at the same time. Well, I managed to land both of them in those 2 runs at the same time. Unfortunately, you saw the first little clip where I was getting a common in the net. While I was netting that one, my other rod was going, so I got to that, and unfortunately, while netting the second fish, I've only got one net. While netting the second fish, that common managed to unhook itself and get out. At least I got it on video, me landing it anyway. But the other fish, which also is a bit feisty still, which also I just recast out in the middle. It was on a bottom bait with a bit of almond goo, topped with a bit of pop-up corn. And my third of the day is this pretty little mirror. This was only about £3, but I think you agree, this is a bit of a good looker. I get this one back in, get both my rods back out. So after 4 hours of catching nothing and getting towards bite time down here, which in the winter seems to be between 2 and darkness, it was time I changed things up after talking to that bloke this morning. He swore by lunch and meat up here, and I've got a couple of tins with me. So the right hand rod got brought in, I cut an irregular shape of luncheon meat, put that on the hair. I don't like fishing square pieces. Irregular corners and sides is a little less suspicious to the carp. And I put about 20 odd small cubes of luncheon meat out there, bit more corn, bit more pellet, and it took about 10 minutes and it went off. That common was about £7 or £8, I'd say. And then my other rod went while I was playing that one. So I managed to get them both in, but unfortunately that common, it managed to unhook itself and get out the net while I was trying to land the other one. But when you're on your own, you've only got one net, you can only do what you can do. But I've got 3 hours left. It's now about 2:15. 3 hours till I get it picked up. It's time for another one. I put the bait straight back out there. The left hand rod's only a single bait anyway. And then my right hand rod just topped the feed up again. I do like a little bit of food in here. I'm a bit upset that I couldn't have a double take photo with 2 carp in the landing net at the same time, or holding 2 carp at the same time, but I'm not going to complain. That's 3 carp. And I got a feeling I've caught that mirror a couple of times in the autumn. I'm going to have a look through my old photos when I get home, and if I have caught that one before, they'll be coming up on the screen along here now. Was a little drop. Well, 4th of the day. It's another block of ice. That's 2 from the margin, and now 2 from the middle. I don't know, maybe £5 of this one. It's missing a few scales. Quickly getting back in. I've got about 45 minutes before I'm getting picked up, and there's a chance I could still have another one. Start packing down and sign this vlog off. Not bad, I've had 4 runs, 4 carp, so I haven't even managed to lose any today for a change. So all in all, a good day. I want to thank you for watching my vlog. Please see the other vlogs in the series and get on my YouTube channel and have a look at some of those videos. And I'll see you next time I'm on the bank.